Hi, I'm your Math Help Tutor, and today we are going to learn about rounding numbers. Rounding numbers is a process we do to convert a number into a form that is much more understandable. Rounding numbers is also considered as a form of estimating an amount. So when do we round numbers? Here are some examples of when we round numbers. Let's say your parents ask you how many classmates you have. You're not sure about how many classmates you have exactly, but you remember that in one class activity, you have counted between 26 to 29 classmates. So you round the number to give a good estimate, and you answer to your parents, you have about 30 classmates. Here's another example. Your friend asks how many candies you have left from Halloween. You counted that you had 50 candies, but can't remember exactly how many you ate already. So you estimate that you have eaten maybe between 6 to 9 candies, and you round the answer and you tell your friend, I have about 40 left. Here's another example. To count the number of people in the world, scientists estimate that in the year 2022, we have about 7,970,000,000 people in the world. They do this estimate because it's nearly impossible to count every single person in the world, and it's hard to understand a very exact number, say 7,970,453,754 people in the world, right? Another example is the estimation of the number of galaxies in the universe. Since it is also nearly impossible to specifically count exactly how many galaxies exist, scientists just estimate that there are about 100 billion galaxies in the universe. So after showing you some examples of rounding numbers, you may now be wondering about how do we round numbers? To round a number, what we do is we increase or decrease the number to the nearest place. Remember that we have discussed places in a past lesson like ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So, what is the nearest place? Well, in school, the nearest place is the one that is asked for by your teacher or by a test or activity. Your teacher or test may ask you what is the nearest 10 or nearest 100 of a given number. However, outside of school, the nearest place is the place that makes a number easier to understand by whoever you're talking to.